Alright, you guys, this is the Cursed Prophet back with another video, and I'm finally going to go ahead and do the numbers for the Gabby Petito case. I don't want to disrespect the family, but the way I report the news and the way I do what I do is I tell it from my point of view, and I give you what I think and what I feel with my gift, my sixth sense, what the ancestors guide me to tell me. And something is still funny about the situation. I do believe this was some form of a sacrifice for both of their families. You guys probably know a lot more, but somebody between these two families of Gabby Petito and the Brian guy are connected to somebody because these numbers are just adding up too much the same. Okay, so Gabby Petito was born March 19th, 1999. When you do what you have to do, you come out to the number of 140. 1 and 4 is 5. Brian Laundrie, I believe that's how you say it, was born 11/18th, 1997. His numbers come out to 145. 1 and 4 is 5. 5 and 5 is 10. There's your 5s again, motherfuckers. Hold on now. They started their van life journey on 7/2/2021. When you do what you need to do, you come back out to the number of what? 5. All right. They believe, I don't think they had an actual date, but I believe they said that she went missing around August sometime, like late August. And I believe they found her body remains 9/19/2021, and I also had the number of 8/2021, so I believe August 2021. So that's when she went missing. You still have your 8 right there, and you have your 5. 8 and 5 is what? 13. 13. 1 and 3 is 4. I found that very interesting. And then, yeah, I believe they said they found her remains on September 19th of 2021. So hold on, let me do that for you. 5, 9, 14, it's 5, 10. Okay, so that still comes out to a 15. Instead of this, because, you know, when we do a lot of the industry numbers, if I would have got the 15, I would have did 1 and 5 is 6. But for this one, I'm going to say 5 times 1 is 5. This numerology is covered in 5s, and nobody's going to tell me that all of these numbers and all of these 5s are just coincidences. So either this was a fate death and a karmic death, or killing, karmic killing, and they're like past life lovers, or they you know, they were friends or something in the past life and it carried on to this life. Or either Gabby carried this tragedy into this life from a past life, or this was a karmic debt, or something is going on. Now, right now, I'm watching Kindle Right. I have not finished it. I'm only like 10 minutes in. But I was like, let me do these numbers. The spirit started talking to me, and they was like, yo, this girl was sacrificed, and something is weird. And then when I saw, I was seeing the video clips. I didn't watch it yet, but I believe they stopped Gabby and Brian before she was murdered a couple weeks before. Correct me if I'm wrong. The ancestors kept coming to me, and they were like, you know what? They stopped that boy. And just like the Batman killer and all of their other little agents they had that are brainwashed and are under mind control, whatever you want to call it, they were like, they stopped him for a reason. And they said their little trigger word so that he would carry out whatever they needed him to carry out, which was to kill Gabby Petito for whatever reason. But something is wrong with these numbers, like I said. So Brian was a Scorpio. It's not shocking that he killed her in the way he did. It's not shocking that he murdered her and that he's a murderer. She was a Pisces, so they're very compatible. She was actually almost a cusp Pisces Aries. So the fact that she wanted to travel and was very energetic in that way makes a lot of sense. But these numbers are funny as fuck. I don't really have too much more I want to say about it. I just wanted to bring you the numerology. It's 5 all across the board, which the way that I was taught about the number of 5 from my godmother's point of view, you know, everybody reads numbers differently. I was always taught that 5 was also a transition number, and 5 being a middle number always brought, it could bring, like, trials and tribulations. So the fact that we are vibrating on this number 5 is not shocking to me. Even in the tarot deck, when you pull the 5 of whatever suit, I'm looking at the correlation to that too. But something's funny about this. Like I said, I don't want to talk bad about this family. I know they are mourning. I know that the public really took this case hard and were really upset about it, which is funny because Jelani Day was being was missing, I think, right around the same time, and nobody did shit about that because he was a black man, and the white folk agree with me, but we're gonna put that to the side. But something is funny about this story. I think them pulling them over, like I said, I have not seen the video, so I don't know how this goes down, but them pulling her over, him over, who over, but if they were together, it must have been both of them, and doing whatever they did with them for whatever reason they pulled him over. I'm feeling like this is still an establishment sacrifice in my heart, and I'm just gonna call it that. But these numbers are funny. I do believe that Gabby Petito has started a karmic, I think she was supposed to end this karmic cycle, and she continued it, so she will be reincarnating, and she'll probably meet Brian again. It's either that or she was supposed to die this lifetime and she will be removed from this karmic cycle. But something is funny. They knew what they were doing, whoever is a part of this, and the energies that are behind it. Because for a young man so young to be murdering this woman in the way that he did, and for them to be saying that there was possibly domestic violence. Now, I'm still behind, so I don't know if it came out that there really was domestic violence or what. But like I said, I gave you your numbers. You do what you want with them. Okay? But it's real funny. And the Haitians don't believe in coincidences, from what I hear from about Haitians and spirituality. And I don't believe in them either. Something's funny. The Cursed Prophet. Bye-bye.